welcome. You're watching the news with me, Anubhuti Gaur. Let's take a look at what's making headlines. One of the longest running title disputes, a unanimous decision by the 5-judge Supreme Court bench. The entire disputed 2.77-acre land given to the Hindu parties with a trust to be formed by the centre within 3 months to monitor the construction of a Ram temple. The Sunni Waqf Board will be given 5 acres of alternate land. The Nirmohi Akhada also suffered a setback with the court saying it was barred by limitation. PM Modi says that the SC verdict on the Ayodhya issue shouldn't be seen as a win or loss for anybody. Be it Ram Bhakti or Rahim Bhakti, it is imperative that we strengthen the spirit of Rashtra Bhakti. Taking to Twitter, he said that the SC's Ayodhya judgment is notable because it highlights that any dispute can be amicably solved in the spirit of due process of law. It reaffirms the independence, transparency and farsightedness of our judiciary and clearly illustrates everybody is equal before the law. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi says everyone should respect the Supreme Court verdict on the Ayodhya land dispute case and maintain harmony, stressing over that this is the time to promote brotherhood, trust and love for all in the country. Sunni Central Waqf Board welcomes Ayodhya verdict. Chairman Zafar Ahmad Farooqi of Uttar Pradesh Sunni Central Waqf Board, one of the main litigants in the Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid case, says no plans to challenge the verdict. In his initial reaction soon after the judgment, the board's counsel Zarafia Jilani had said that their verdict has a lot of contradictions and that they will seek a review. Addressing a press conference, RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat welcomes SC verdict on Ayodhya, calls for unity and says that everyone must live together as a nation. The verdict has put an end to decades-old land dispute case and has paved the way to resolve the dispute forever. AIMIM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi not satisfied with the verdict in the Ayodhya title suit. He quoted former Chief Justice Verma saying that the Supreme Court was indeed supreme but not infallible. He said that this is a victory of faith over facts. At least 40,000 police personnel have been deployed in Mumbai after the Supreme Court delivered their verdict. Situation is being monitored through drone units and live CCTV feeds from the police control room. The financial capital had witnessed communal riots after demolition of the disputed structure in Ayodhya in December 1992 and January 1993. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Kartarpur corridor, thanks Pak Prime Minister Imran Khan for understanding India's sentiment. While addressing the Sikh community, says abrogation of Article 370 has benefited Sikhs and will also benefit from Citizenship Amendment Bill. Modi flagged off the first batch of over 500 Indian pilgrims that travelled to Gurdwara Darbar Sahib in Narwal district of Pakistan's Punjab province through the Kartarpur corridor, being thrown open days ahead of the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev on November 12th. Former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh arrives in Kartarpur in Pakistan through the Kartarpur corridor. Says today is a historic moment for the Sikh community. Opening of the corridor will help in relations between Pakistan and India. Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh also arrived here for the inauguration of the Kartarpur corridor. Severe cyclonic storm is currently over northwest Bay of Bengal, moving towards West Bengal and Bangladesh coast. Heavy rainfall is also likely in north coastal districts of Orissa. No flights to land or take off from Kolkata airport from 6 p.m. today to 6 a.m. tomorrow. That's all in this bulletin. Thanks for watching. The news and updates will continue on the other side.